Here we go again, man. Gotta do all of it over again. Tragic. Dude, my transmission is thrashed. Look at that. You can literally see. Look. Oh my Jesus. Why, man? I don't have money to rebuild this crap right now. It was actually like this the last time I pulled it out too. Well, not this last time, because this is actually the same oil. But the time before that, it was like, like this. But you can't tell as it's coming out as good as you can looking at it. So yeah, definitely not reusing this oil. I'm almost certain all of that is coming from most likely the reverse gear. I think the first gear synchro is interfering with the reverse gear or whatever, and that's most likely why this crap is so, full of metal. I think it's just slowly grinding away at that reverse gear, which I do have another one. So when it's time for me to rebuild this trans, I can just slap the other one in here. Cause the other one that I have was wasn't too bad. It looked perfectly fine, but the car was tripping out. I was thinking maybe if I changed that it would work, but no, it was the first gear synchro, first and second gear synchro that's interfering with it. Alright, the crazy part this time is they not as loose, but they are loose. Okay, yeah, they loose. All of them except for this one right here at the top. But none of them was really hanging out like that. But I guess it was enough for this. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm pulling on the flywheel and it's moving. So it was, enough of them was loose enough that this thing was shaking like crazy and making a whole lot of noise. So yeah, I should have just used this impact right here, but I used the smaller one right here. I think it's rated for like 120 foot-pounds, and this only needs to be at like 90 something, but it's still backed out. So nigga, this time I'm gonna use the big one, and I'm putting a Loctite on these hoes. It's most likely not gonna come out when I go to take it off with this same impact, but I mean, I don't know. I'll figure that out then. I'd rather it be stuck on there than come off on me while I'm driving, if I'm being completely honest. So yeah, this is crazy, dude. It don't even look like I ever put Loctite on these. This crap is just dry. Matter of fact, it looked like all the Loctite went to where the threads don't hold or don't reach. Ain't that some BS? So I guess, yeah, I'm gonna have to put way more Loctite on here. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop a little bit in there and then put some on here and put them on. So yeah. Alright, so I just tighten these holes with the with that joint, and they was moving quite a bit more. I don't think they're ever coming off, to be honest. Yeah, I think they're gonna be stuck on there forever. I'm pretty sure when I come to take this off later on, at some point in life, it's not gonna come off. And I'm prepared for it. Not really, because I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do when that happens. I don't know, maybe I'll just go buy like one of the strongest impacts strongest battery impacts there are and take it off with that if it works. And then shoot, I'll turn around and return that crap like, oh, it didn't work for me. But yeah, I low-key almost stripped this one, just like the very tip of it. I was tightening it and I freaking slipped it off, but it's still fine. Yeah, it wasn't like that when I when I took off the clutch. So yeah. So I took this crap apart, put it back together, and it's already broken again. Literally, I just started it right now for the first time, and I'm hearing that noise. So I don't even know at this point, dude. I think it might just be my flywheel. That's the only thing I can think of. I know y'all hear that. What the heck is that? Is it the same thing or what? I can't figure it out. I know it's stupid dark in here, but I can't figure it out. But shoot, I low-key like don't even want to try to drive the car because I feel like it's just not gonna work. I feel like it's broken again. This crap is loud. Sounds dope though. Yeah, so I was tripping, and that noise that I'm hearing right now, that sounds kind of like a grinding noise, is actually my passenger fender. It's not anything else. So, I mean, yeah, I guess the car is fine. I don't know what was going on. Man, y'all thought I was playing about this car being cursed. Went to come out to work this morning. Started the car, sounded kind of funny. Came and looked at the timing belt. Noticed it was kind of flopping, so I tightened it. Started it. Sounded like it was too tight, so I loosened it. Started it again, and it still sounded like it was too tight, so I'm like, there's no way it's too tight at this point. Next thing you know, I hear that I started to see my timing belt slip all the way to the edge. Didn't catch it in time. This is after I done already moved the engine around, so I don't even know if the valve is gonna be good or not. Luckily I got another head, but yeah, dude, that freaking bolt straight up snapped, and I don't even know if it's possible for me to take that out now. I can't get an angle on it. Yeah, I can't really get an angle on it. But yeah, see, I thought I was playing. It's like right here. Oh man, this car is really cursed. Or this motor. Alright, so it's Tuesday. I got my replacement bolt from Honda. Guess I'll find out today if this head is destroyed or not. Alright, so I was only able to turn the engine about this much, and now it's like I can't move it at all. All I have is this, but I was able to turn it with this before, and I can't do it right now, so I think it's safe to say that this head is most likely fried. these where they were supposed to be, at least I believe so. But now it don't even look, it don't look right. Now it look like that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know. I have no idea. So I forgot the well, I didn't forget. I don't know why. I was thinking I wasn't gonna need it, but I left the big impact wrench at my brother's house. So I can't even tell. I can't tell for sure if this is on top dead center. I should have marked it with something while I had it the last time, but this piston is definitely at the top. I'm hitting it right now. That looks about right to me. But it's, I don't know, it don't, because over here on this side it just look like it's off. But in the center they look like, you know, it actually look like it's off by a tooth. It's real hard to tell though. But this, usually how I can tell is I'll line this up with the center of this, and it's not in the center right now. But this one is, as you can see, this one looks like it's lined right up with the center of that. So I think it might be off the tooth. This crap sure still has stupid compression. You can tell when I was turning it and I heard making a noise. So I don't know for sure. You know, of course that's not really a determining factor, but yeah, I think this one might be off a tooth, or it might just be off a tooth. Alright, so it's back together. I think I already said I'm not gonna use this timing belt. I just want to find out if it's blown or not right now. I'm not 100% sure if this timing is right or not, because I can't take my crank pulley off, and you know, when you set it to top dead center, that piston is at the top for, you know, a decent little, you can move that bolt down there a decent amount and it'll still be at the top. So I'm thinking it is timed right, but it's not perfect down there, and that's why this ain't perfect up here. But I could be wrong, it could be off. But all of this is good to go. Guess I could throw this on real quick. It don't hurt to have it on. I don't think I have to take it off if I need to pull this head off. I mean, I guess I don't need it on to see if the car started or not, huh? Let's see what we get. Well, of course the car is gonna start. Well, I don't know. It could be 180 degrees off. Never know. But let's see. Oh, I'm like, what the heck? I hate this. Yep, I'm pretty sure it's broken because it just definitely did not sound normal, and it just shot my spark plugs out the top. So. Oh, I'm stupid. I don't have my spark plugs in. Oh man, that's embarrassing. I don't know, this crap seemed like it had stupid compression though. Right around two. It's running. Seems kind of weak. Stupid Rich. clutch. I know once I left my foot off of this clutch, it's gonna start to idle lower. So yeah, it's probably something going on with it. But it don't sound too bad. It's not vibrating a whole lot. It don't really sound normal though. No, I guess it does actually. I don't know. When I revved it, just let it warm up, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, so it's hard to say for sure, man. It sounds like it's running fine, honestly, but I don't know. At the same time, it sounds like it ain't. It's idling where it should, but I know when I bent the valves in my B20, it honestly seemed like it was still running alright for the most part. It's just usually, not usually, but sometimes when I would say be cruising on the freeway, then it would just start to lose power and it would start misfiring. So I don't even know. Well, I'm pretty certain that car had mint valves. I don't know. Apparently I didn't seal this very well. That crap is leaking, I think. Yeah, it's leaking from right here next to the cam. I'm gonna have to go get a new valve cover gasket. I can't just have that leaking like that, obviously. Let's see. So you can see right there where it's running down from. Right here at the cam. But I don't know, dude. It sounds kind of normal. It's running fine, dude. I don't know. I mean, like I was saying, the car was only idling when the belt fell off, and I did catch it. Well, I'm not gonna say I caught it, but when I cut it off, the belt had just slipped off. But I know this cam was for sure off. I don't know. It was off almost 180 degrees or so. I don't know for sure just how bad it was off, but what's this called? Yeah, when it happened, I just obviously the belt was off, so the cams wasn't spinning at the same time and everything. I made sure none of the pistons was at the top dead cylinder, so none of them were. So I turned the cams to top dead cylinder. Wait, is that how I did it? I can't even remember. I turned the crank. I think I turned the crank first. Yeah, I can't remember, to be honest with you. One of them, either the cams or the crank first. I don't know which one. But I turned it to top dead cylinder. I think I turned the cams to top dead cylinder first, and then I turned the crank. And then just right now I just slapped it back together, and it seems like it's good. But at the very least I have to change this timing belt. I can't say for sure if it's good or not until I drive it. That's when I'll really notice it. You know, you'll notice a lot more vibration, a loss of power most likely, depending on how severe it is, which as of right now it don't seem like it's too severe. I'm sorry, it's stupid windy out here. I don't even know if y'all can hear me good. But yeah, I don't really know what to think of it as of right now. For the most part, it seems like it's fine. But I do have to take this valve cover gasket off and reseal it right here because it's leaking like crazy. That crap is all tucked inside. I think I'm gonna just ride the bike to AutoZone real quick. Speaking of the bike, I rode it to Honda earlier today to pick up the boat. I was riding it and my freaking O2 sensor popped out on me. And I couldn't get it back in because it was too hot for me to really hold, even with the gloves on. So yeah, I couldn't get this crap back in because it's like, I don't know, it was just real hard to get it in here to begin with. Crap is probably all stripped out in there. Don't really look like it. Oh yeah, it do look like it's pretty stripped, but I should still be able to get it in there. Yeah, so I'm gonna ride this crap to AutoZone real quick, grab a new valve cover gasket, change this one out. I should grab a timing belt while I'm there, but I don't think they carry gates, and that's what I really want. I don't want whatever they cheap brand is. That crap done got all on my belt, so I can't drive it with this belt. I'm definitely gonna have to buy a belt then. But I don't even know how I'm gonna change it because I can't take the crank pulley off. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Yeah, honestly bro, I think it's probably fine. It sounds healthy right now. Really don't want to use this belt. Nice and tight now. Can probably be a little bit tighter. It don't look like it's moving though. It's just that the edge of it is all jacked up, so it almost looks like it's moving. Even when I'm looking at it from here, I don't know how well y'all can see it, but I can see it pretty good. Yeah, it's on there fine. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know what to think. Low-key don't even want to try to drive it. Because I don't want this crap. I don't feel like this, what's this called? Yeah, I just don't feel like having this crap break on me again. I'm stupid annoyed. Yeah, so I just drove around the block and the AFRs was looking good. Power felt fine. It's idling where it needs to be. It's not hot or nothing. No weird stuff going on. It sounds just fine. So I think we got lucky, dude. I think we got super lucky. 'Cause it seems fine. So I'm thinking maybe we didn't get so lucky. Because when I let off the clutch, see, it acts like it's gonna die. My car is always kind of idled down after I let off the clutch. Because I think it's just something up with this trans. I start slowly rolling forward. So, you know, that's not really new to me, but not even that it rolls, well, it kind of moves forward when I let off the clutch. But not only that, it's just, you know, before it would do that, but it wouldn't kill the car. Now it, you know, if I see. I guess it didn't die, but I did it a second ago the first time when I first started it, and it didn't, you know, it didn't really like it. It stalled. But something I forgot to mention was after the last time my flywheel bolts fell off, before my timing belt fell off, I was actually in the process of getting this car street tuned. I had the tuner remote tuning it, and I was just driving it around on the street. We was getting it all situated, and it was doing fine up until the point where we wanted to do some wide open throttle pulls, you know, some VTEC pulls. After I got on it the very first time, after I revved from 2500 to about 76 or something like that, 77, and then I let off the throttle, and then I heard my flywheel bolts, you know, up in there knocking around like they was that first time, and that was how I knew that it was that. I would have recorded a video then, but my phone battery was about to die, and the GoPro been tripping out. I think I need a new SD card for it. But yeah, what's this called? Yeah, I got the car tuned. That's why when I rev it, you can hear, you know, it's popping a lot when I hit the two-step, and also when I'm driving it does a lot of backfiring and stuff. It's pretty dope. But man, this thing has been driving me insane. Like, it's just problem after problem with this car. I'm honestly really contemplating selling it, or I don't know, saving up to buy a daily. Right now the plan is to save up and buy a car that I can drive every day, but yeah, I don't know. I'm getting close to just being fed up with this car and selling it.